Good morning from Alabama, okay? Y'all, this is where my parents are from. They are from the country. As y'all can see, it's plush greenery and just so much life out here, right? And this is why I love coming from Georgia, coming to Alabama, because it's like out here I can recharge, literally recharge, especially with all of this greenery and nature. And I absolutely love it. And I just encourage all people, but especially Black women, find your place of nature, okay? And walk in it and sweat in it and allow the sun to hit you, okay? Because one of the main things that Black women are deficient in is vitamin D, myself included. And one of the best things that you can do is to get out in the sun and sweat and soak in that vitamin D. Vitamin D is a lot of the reason why, we have bone issues. It is a lot of the reasons why we have reproductive issues. As y'all know, I have fibroids, and I wish that my doctors would have told me that, a daily intake of vitamin D could have prevented them. But that's the stuff that they do not tell you. Unfortunately, you have to play doctor to yourself and find out on your own, okay? Again, walking, good for the skin. Y'all know, Black women especially, baby, once we get in the sun, look at that. Look how that melanin just popping. That's how you know we compatible with the sun, because look at how naturally beautiful we are. We don't tan like that in the sense of like turning red and just looking crazy. The sun be out here blessing us, and we don't even realize it. We don't even know it. And so I'm encouraging Black women to find your nature space that recharges you and resets you so that you can be back in a healthy space. And then even just walking in nature, it's calming to the mind, it's calming to the spirit. You can think complete thoughts. It's a mood booster. That's what the sun and walking does for you. Not to mention what it does for you physically. Of course, it's going to help you to maintain a healthy weight. Of course, it's going to help you to lose weight, especially if you're doing a calorie deficit with some morning cardio or however you like to do it in the evening, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be beneficial. And then on top of that, if you're having issues with digestion, if you are having issues with having bowel movements, one of the best things that you can do, especially in the morning, if you can make time, is to get out and walk, because that helps your systems to get going. That helps to activate bile in your stomach so that you can process food better, so that you can metabolize food better throughout the day. So I'm just like, I'm all for it. So find your nature space. Go out in the sun and walk, sis. Get it in. Do it for yourself. And for my girlies who aren't even necessarily trying to do it for the physical benefits, that is the perk of physical activity, is that it benefits so many things. You know what I'm saying? You may not be trying to lose weight. You may not be trying to get fit, but what you can do is get out here and walk so that you can calm your mind, so that you can process your emotions, so that you can, be in a safe place in nature and, you know what I'm saying, let go of negative emotions. One of my best places is to be out in nature. Not to mention all this greenery, all this photosynthesis out here, okay, for my science people. How this greenery is literally, resetting your spirit, how it's good for your lungs. There are so many benefits to getting outside and just simply walking. So this week, I'm challenging you, at least 2 to 3 days this week, find you a nature trail and go out and walk. And then come back and tell me how good you feel, because I know you will feel good, okay? But that's my spiel for today. Get active, get to walking, and let's do this. All right, bye. Have a good day.